What's up, VZO fans? I'm here today with Andrew, and he's going to be telling us a little bit more about the new NVIDIA handheld system.
So this is the NVIDIA Shield, and what the Shield is a pure Android device. So it's a gaming Android mobile device, so everything you'd expect from an Android device like Netflix, movies, Gmail, all your applications you already own in your Google account, connected to an extremely high quality controller and a high quality display. So you know, it's basically a mobile Android device designed exactly for gamers. A lot of other systems available compromise one way or another, and we wanted a pure gaming device. And so with this, not only, like I said, you get the high quality displays, you know, for the highest fidelity for, you know, your movies and all your other stuff in your games, but you also get the extremely high quality components of an awesome controller. I mean, you actually just pick this thing up and you could tell immediately that it's, you know, it's got like a nice weight to it. It feels really good. It feels quality. And so that's kind of what we designed it for, is for the gamer. It's powered by our brand new Tegra 4 chip. And Tegra 4 is basically the next in the Tegra generation, and it's a system on a chip. It's everything from phones, you know, tablets and all that. That's what Tegra is. And so this is basically the most powerful we've ever done to power all sorts of cool graphics and games. It has, like I said, a high quality controller, a really cool battery too. It's a 28 watt hours of battery, so that's it translates to a lot of gaming.
That is really impressive. So if you have an Android phone, all your apps and all your games that are going to be on your phone, you're going to be able to use and play them through the Shield as well.
That's exactly correct. And so, you know, a lot of games, I mean, the past 25, 30 years of games have been designed for a controller or for a mouse and keyboard, and only recently have we started developing for a touch screen. You know, it's not really ideal for the true gamer that wants that controlled experience, you know. It's hard to play a fighting game on a phone with touch controls. It's hard to play a shooter on touch controls, you know. So that's kind of why we designed this controller attached to the screen.
One more thing, I've heard that you can actually play Steam games on this. Can you go a little bit more into detail about that?
Absolutely. So, you know, GeForce Gaming is our core brand at NVIDIA. I know you got a lot of GeForce gamers out there. And so we're gamers at heart, and we kind of wanted to be able to take your PC games on the go as well. And so in your home on a wireless end network, if you connect the Shield to your GeForce Gaming PC, you can actually stream any of your PC games to the Shield itself. And the way that works is the GeForce GTX 650 or above has an actual hardware encoder in the GPU. And so that takes the video signal out of the GPU and turns it into an H.264 video signal and sends that to the Shield. So it's actually a really efficient system, and that's how you can have the zero latency kind of interaction with your PC games. Not only that, the Shield acts as a wireless controller, so you can, you know, take the Shield anywhere and play any games like, you know, we got Metro Last Light here, we got Batman, Skyrim, Borderlands 2, anything you could think of on the PC, you can play on the Shield. So that's a really cool feature that we're launching in beta with the Shield at the end of this month. So you can just see here on the camera, I mean, I'm playing Metro Last Light. I mean, this is Metro Last Light on the Shield. It's an amazingly good experience, and you'll never find high-end graphics like this on any portable device ever, let alone any kind of console or anything like that. So it's a really good experience. This particular part of the game isn't that exciting, but you get the gist of the idea.
Can you maybe show us how like it opens and closes and maybe a few different of the functions?
Totally. So we got the high quality speakers here, and they actually have a tuned bass port, so they're extremely loud. Like, I mean, well, actually right now it's extremely loud, but the Shield, I mean, you know, like a phone or a tablet doesn't have the kind of volume that you'd want to be able to listen to music to, or you could just sit there and listen to music. The Shield has the type of speakers that you can actually sit there and listen to music with your homies and hang out, you know, and stuff like that. The screen is a 1280 by 720 5-inch display, which is insane. It looks amazing, as you can see here. Great battery life as well. Some of the connections on the back, you have a USB connection. This is just a security device here. This is a headphone and microphone jack combined. So just like you have on your iPhone or your cell phone, where you can combine the headphone and audio for VoIP or you know, communication setup like Skype and stuff like that. It has an HDMI out, so you can actually connect it to your television and play these games through the TV. And you can actually do wireless streaming to the TV as well through a technology called Miracast. So if you can imagine, you're playing your PC games wirelessly, and then you sit down on the couch and you push it directly to your TV, emulators, Android games, all that. It's craziness. And then we've actually added a micro SD slot, so no more stock memory sizes. You know, you can expand it as much as you want, have as much memory as you need.
What's the maximum micro SD amount that you can actually hold in that?
I believe we've tested up to 64 gigs, but I know they do make a 128 gig one now, and I'm sure they'll have no problem working as well. I know that they always kind of expand and get a little bigger, so we support up to, you know, the biggest that we've tested. So
one last thing, when will this be available for consumers?
So we're gonna have it available. It's actually available for pre-order right now at shield.nvidia.com for $349, and then you can that'll be available at the end of the month. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Cool, no problem, dude.
Thanks for tuning in to our exclusive look at the NVIDIA Shield. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and make sure to leave a comment with any questions you may have regarding the Shield. I'm David with Vizo Games, and I'm Mo. See you guys.